A big namaskar to my big OSA family here. Kemiti achanti apan mane? Kemiti chalichi apan manekar convention? I'm sure you must be having a great time. And you know what is going to happen in the next 30 minutes time? Any guesses? You will be transported to a very miraculous world of colors, because we have amongst us somebody who has been painting since the age of 3. Did you hear it? Since the age of 3, and he has never been to any art schools of any sorts. Isn't it amazing, guys? He has performed in several stages, several prestigious stages across 23 countries, and has received many accolades from personalities like His Holiness the Dalai Lama, ex-presidents Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, Mr. Pranab Mukherjee, Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, Master Blaster Sachin Tendulkar, legendary player Pele, and also the mystic Sadhguru. How many more names do you want to hear? So are you ready for this magic to happen? Can you show me some energy, guys? So without further ado, I would like to call on stage somebody from the fame of reality shows like India's Got Talent, Asia's Got Talent, to real-time shows like NBA right here in the US. Somebody who has been here from India only for you guys, and who truly believes that a picture is worth 1,000 words. Please, a big shout out and a big round of applause for none other than the speed painter artist, Vilas Nayak. Thank you.
জগন্নাথ হে জগন্নাথ জগন্নাথ হে জগন্নাথ নীলাচল ধাম যাই মু পারুনি নীলাচল ধাম যাই মু পারুনি এইটি করুচি দণ্ডপত হে জগন্নাথ হে হে জগন্নাথ হে জগন্নাথ হে জগন্নাথ তুম নন্দী ঘোষ টাণি মু পারুনি তুম নন্দী ঘোষ টাণি মু পারুনি এইটি গড়িছি বালির হে জগন্নাথ হে জগন্নাথ হে জগন্নাথ হে জগন্নাথ জীবনর বাট ভারি অঙ্কা বঙ্কা বিচরা বাটই ছাতিরে ছনকা মু সেই বাটই ভারি একা একা পাদে পাদে আজি দৌছি পরীক্ষা এইটি থাই মু যাচুচি নড়িয়া এইটি থাই মু যাচুচি নড়িয়া বড়েই নিয় হে তুম হাত হে জগন্নাথ হে জগন্নাথ হে জগন্নাথ হে জগন্নাথ ভারি ছন্দা ছন্দি পাপুলির রেখা ঘটুছি ঘটিব যাহা অছি লেখা কোদিন প্রভু হব তুম দেখা সেদিন সে যায় করিছি অপেক্ষা জীব জীবা যায় তুম কৃপা থাউ জীব জীবা যায় তুম কৃপা থাউ মাগুনি স্বর্গ পারিজাত হে জগন্নাথ হে জগন্নাথ হে জগন্নাথ হে জগন্নাথ নীলাচল ধাম যাই মু পারুনি নীলাচল ধাম যাই মু পারুনি এইটি করুছি দণ্ডবত হে জগন্নাথ 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 জগন্নাথ
This is just out of the world. Don't you think so, guys? Can we have a big round of applause for Vilas Nayak? Don't you think that he is truly blessed? Who amongst you can do this in just less than 7 minutes? This is truly amazing, Vilas. So I want to ask you a quick question as we change the canvas. So tell me, how important is the music that was being played while you were painting? So, and how do you connect both the modes of art, the music and the painting?
Um, Namaste everyone, so wonderful to be here. Thank you so much first of all for inviting me here to be a part of this event. Music is a very important part of my, especially a speed painting, because usually painting as such, people usually don't do it on stage. It's something that traditionally thought of as a work which is being done inside like a four wall in your studio where nobody's watching. You're taking a lot of time, so I wanted to convert this into a performance art to give that entire experience of art in the making. So while doing that, music happens to be, of course, in such an integral part it will play. So while actually creating Lord Jagannatha artwork, I was going through so many music, devotional songs, because I'm from South India, right? I mean, India is such a diverse country that we have, it's amazing, and so I wanted to learn more about the Odisha culture. So I was doing research and I selected this particular song. I hope all of you liked watching speed painting for this song in the background. Yeah? Thank you so much, Sapna.
Okay, so Vilas will have a change of canvas now. Sure. निश्चय भाई भौणी माने विलास नायकर कैनवस actually we will be auctioning it tonight, and we'll also let you know the venue.
Okay, so the paintings will be up for auction, and also this is a 5 feet by 4 feet painting. So in case if you are from some other part of the country and you're wondering how to take it, we can actually open it up from the frame. We can roll it and put it in check-in bag. That's how I carry it from India also. So it's very easy to transport it anywhere. Just wanted to clarify that.
Sure. So can we have a canvas change? And as Vilas rightly said, that the music is as important as the painting. So please be very mindful. Please concentrate on the music as he paints, and let us get transported to the next magical world of Vilas.
सुखं विकीर्णविस्तीर्णकलापशोभितं ससम्भ्रमालिङ्गन चुम्बनाकुलं ससम्भ्रमालिङ्गन चुम्बनाकुलं प्रवृत्तनृत्यं कुलमध्यबर्हिणाम्
I am just spellbound, Vilas. I am just spellbound. What about you, audience? What do you think about this painting? Superb, right? Okay, so this truly depicts that art has no language, and a true artist is beyond any language or cultural barriers, so to say. And with that, I have a quick question for you, Vilas. Right? For speed painting, because it's time bound, so anything can go wrong. It's very tricky. So how do you prepare yourself for such acts?
That's a very good question, Sapna, actually. Every time I go on stage, I plan like so many things, but very, very, very few times it actually comes out the way I actually planned it to be. It's like playing sports, right? I mean, Sachin Tendulkar. I mean, you could be like a master blaster and you can still get out at zero, right, at any point of time. So there is that element of risk will always be there when I do speed painting. Now that's the challenge. So every time I go on stage, I have to take up that challenge, and especially when I'm doing something new. Like for example, all the 3 paintings that I'm doing today I'm doing it for the first ever time. So if I, let's say, do it for like 50 times, then automatically I can go on stage and do it. So yeah, there will always be that challenge. I always say that, painting at home is like, fine art is like test cricket. So when you do speed painting, it is like 2020. You have to hit the ball out of the park. So I try doing that every time I go on stage.
That's great to know. So much of practice, so much of effort goes into this. And what drove you to speed painting, Vilas? I know you were working as an HR professional before this, so how did you take up painting?
So I started painting when I was just 3-year-old. They say every child is an artist, right? So I was also an artist when I was a kid. The challenge is how to remain an artist once you grow up. So I remained an artist even when I grew up, though I was a rank holder in academics. So not coming from a financially well-off family, obviously I had to start working in Bangalore. So I worked for about 5 years as HR. Then I did a lot of introspection to ask myself, what am I doing with my childhood dream? My dream was to become an artist when I was a kid. So I took up, I put in extra hours of work after coming back from my office, did a lot of practice. So I went on India's Got Talent in 2011. So that was a huge break actually. And 2011 I quit my job. And a lot of people, in fact, they did tell me that, Vilas, don't quit your job, because, as a, let's say I was working for IBM, so where you will be, let's say after 5 to 10 years down the lane, right? But as a full-time artist, you're not sure what's going to happen after 5 years. So, but they told me that, whether you will become a successful artist or not. But for me, just to take up art as a full-time profession and to be an artist itself was success. So keeping that in mind, I took that risk.
That is a very inspiring story, Vilas, and we will just wait for the change of canvas for your masterpiece, because I know our audiences are very excited for the next masterpiece to happen here, right in front of their eyes. Just spectacular, just spectacular. I have no words to explain how overwhelmed we all Odias present here in this auditorium today feel about it as you have painted the Ratha Yatra, also famously known as the Chariot Festival, in the holy month of Ratha Yatra for all of us. It's truly a blessing for all of us. We cannot thank you more, Vilas. Thank you so much. A big round of applause for Vilas Nayak. And now I would also like to call our conveners, Rudra Karabhai and Sitikanta Panigrahi Bhai, onto the stage with Namita Panigrahi Nani and Jayashri Kara Nani to hand over, to give away some token of love and appreciation to Vilas. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Can I have Rudra Bhai, Siti Bhai, Namita Nani, Jayashri Nani, all of you here on the stage, a few words from you.
So Vilas, what an amazing talent you are. It's hard to describe with words. And again, on behalf of OSA and OSA Cal chapter and the convention team, we'd like to thank you for joining us and entertaining us with your live paintings. It's an amazing experience for me and for all of us, I'm sure.
Vilas, I have to ask you an honest question. You have to answer that. These three are related to Odisha. So I heard you painted 50 times. You wasted so many canvases to prepare for this, right?
This one, I did a lot of practice mentally.
No, I'm just kidding. I know. Let's give a big round of applause. This is instantly done. Okay. If I say this is magical, if I say it was mesmerizing, that's an understatement. I don't think in this life I'll ever be able to even get close to 0.1% of what you have done. You are God's gift, and we are honored to have you on the stage. We are honored to have all attendees experience this moment. This is what we call OSA 2020 experience. Thank you. This is what the newness we call about. Watch out, next 2 days until Monday, you'll see this newness. Thank you all.
Yeah, when you're getting the paint, don't touch your cloth because it won't go. Hand you can